The animal shelter was alive with noise, dogs barking in frantic bursts, cats meowing from their cages, the persistent hum of fluorescent lights flickering overhead. The air smelled of antiseptic and kibble, a strange mix of sterility and life. Daniel moved slowly down the narrow aisle, his hands shoved deep into his pockets, his shoulders hunched. He wasn't even sure why he had come. Maybe loneliness, maybe guilt. His wife, Emily, had always wanted a pet. Just a little cat, she'd say, someone to keep his company. But he had hesitated, always making excuses, too much responsibility, the apartment's too small, what if we're not home enough? Now, she was gone, and the silence in their home was unbearable. Then, pressure against his leg. He looked down. A scruffy tabby cat, fur slightly matted, one ear nicked from some past skirmish, was clinging to his jeans with tiny, needle-like claws. Not scratching, just holding on. The cat's green eyes were enormous, fixed on Daniel's face with an intensity that felt almost human. Not just looking, begging. Daniel froze. The cat didn't meow, didn't rub against him like the others. Just stayed there, as if saying, "Don't leave me behind." A shelter worker, a young woman with a tired but kind smile, noticed and chuckled. "Wow, that's Milo. He's been here for months. Never does that with anyone." Daniel crouched down. Instantly, Milo released his grip and butted his head against Daniel's palm. A deep, rattling purr erupted from the little cat, so loud it sounded almost frantic, like he hadn't purred in a long, long time. Something inside Daniel broke. "Okay," he whispered, scratching behind Milo's ears. "Okay, little guy." As he filled out the adoption papers, the worker hesitated. "You should know. Milo was surrendered after his owner passed away. He's been waiting. For someone. Well, for someone like you, I guess." Daniel's pen stilled. His throat tightened. A coincidence? Or, before he could finish the thought, Milo leapt onto the counter and nudged his arm, as if impatient. "Hurry up." And for the first time in months, since before Emily, Daniel laughed. That night, as Milo curled up in Emily's old reading chair, tucking his paws beneath him the way she used to, Daniel felt something shift. The apartment wasn't so empty anymore. Sometimes, the one who rescues you isn't who you expect. And sometimes, you don't choose the cat. The cat chooses you.